Imagine standing in a ferocious storm with a calm demeanor, unshaken by the chaos around you. This is the essence of acting as if nothing bothers you, a powerful Stoic principle championed by Epictetus. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, taught that our power lies not in external events, but in how we respond to them. This mindset is not about denying reality, but mastering our reactions to it. When you act as if nothing bothers you, you are exerting control over your inner world, a fundamental tenet of Stoicism. At its core, this principle is about understanding what is within our control and what is not. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that while we cannot control the actions of others, the weather, or random events, we can control our thoughts and responses. This insight is liberating. It empowers you to focus on your internal state rather than wasting energy on external forces beyond your reach. Imagine being in a traffic jam. The external event, the traffic, is not in your control. What is in your control is how you perceive this event. You can choose to be frustrated and upset, or you can choose to see it as an opportunity to listen to an audiobook or practice patience. By shifting your focus to what you can control, you act as if nothing bothers you. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but choosing a productive and calm response. Epictetus also emphasized the importance of distinguishing between impressions and reality. Often, what bothers us are not the events themselves, but our impressions of them. For instance, a critical comment from a colleague might upset you, but according to Epictetus, it's not the comment that causes distress, it's your interpretation of the comment. By recognizing that your perception is a choice, you can choose not to be bothered. This requires mindfulness and self-awareness, honing the ability to pause and examine your thoughts before reacting. Another practical method from Epictetus' teachings is the practice of negative visualization, also known as premeditatio malorum. This involves imagining potential misfortunes and mentally preparing for them. By envisioning possible obstacles and setbacks, you can reduce their impact when they occur. For example, before an important meeting, consider all that could go wrong: technical failures, tough questions, interruptions. By mentally rehearsing these scenarios, you become more resilient and less likely to be rattled if they happen. This mental preparedness allows you to maintain composure and act as if nothing bothers you. Detachment is another key aspect of Epictetus' philosophy. This doesn't imply indifference, but rather a healthy separation between yourself and external events. Detachment means acknowledging that while you can influence outcomes through your actions, you cannot guarantee them. For example, if you are a student, you can study diligently for an exam, but you cannot control the questions that appear. By accepting this, you shift your focus to the effort itself rather than the outcome. This mindset reduces anxiety and fosters a sense of peace, allowing you to remain untroubled by results. Epictetus also advised practicing gratitude as a way to foster resilience. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you build a buffer against disturbances. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the positives in your life. This simple practice can shift your perspective, making you less susceptible to being bothered by minor inconveniences or setbacks. Gratitude reorients your mind towards appreciation, diminishing the power of negative events to disrupt your peace. Furthermore, Epictetus believed in the power of role models. By observing individuals who exemplify Stoic principles, you can learn how to apply these practices in your life. Identify people who embody calmness and resilience in the face of adversity. Study their actions and attitudes and emulate their approach. This not only provides practical examples but also inspires you to cultivate similar traits. Lastly, remember that acting as if nothing bothers you is a skill developed over time. It requires consistent practice and reflection. Start with small disturbances and gradually apply these principles to more significant challenges. Over time, you'll find that your ability to remain calm and composed strengthens, becoming a natural part of your character. In conclusion, acting as if nothing bothers you, as taught by Epictetus, involves recognizing your control over your reactions, distinguishing between impressions and reality, practicing negative visualization, embracing detachment, cultivating gratitude, and learning from role models. These practices, rooted in Stoic philosophy, empower you to navigate life's storms with unshaken tranquility. Embrace these principles and you will find yourself increasingly resilient, composed, and unbothered by the external chaos.